Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, finishing off that slew of episode 1s for my first set of Let's Plays. Now, I'm out of the country for the next couple of weeks, so these are all pre-recorded for now, but I am introducing something a little different that will take sort of effect as soon as I return and start recording again. Basically, you guys will be in control over which campaigns move forward. I'm going to be comparing the number of likes between the latest campaign videos across factions every weekend, maybe more often, and the one with the highest likes is the one I'll do the next episode of. And this is something I'm going to continue through to the completion of each campaign, so it's more important now than before to hit the like button if you want to see a campaign continue. Again, I do have a couple of them pre-recorded, so some I might already have up to episode 2, but also I'm going to be comparing the number of likes on the latest videos. So if Skaven episode 5 has fewer likes than High Elf episode 1, you're going to get a High Elf episode 2. And then if High Elf episode 2 also has more likes than Skaven episode 5, you're getting a High Elf episode 3. As always, I want to get you guys the content that you want to see, and this system is made to sort of help me do that. With all that rambling out of the way, once again, it's the introduction to each of these campaigns. Let's start, not with you, Tyrion, but Teclis. There's no limit to his power, he says. Looks like I'm doing a bit of a caster set of caster runs, I guess. We've got Skolk, Morathi, Mazdamundi, and Teclis going. Well, we're going to have Teclis going because I saw that pattern, I think, and I just kind of want to, like, why not? So, Teclis, Order of Lore Masters. Initial challenge hard. Faction effects, diplomatic relations +10 with men and high elves. Hero recruit rank +5 for mages. Lord effects, winds of magic power reserve +30. Wow. Bound spell fireball. Sword masters of Hoeth and Frostheart Phoenix. Very nice. Race attributes, intrigue. Influence can be spent on superior lords or used to affect diplomacy between factions. Espionage. Trade agreement allows line of sight to assets controlled by the trade partners. Nice. Martial prowess. Superior coordination in melee combat when high elves enter battle at full strength. That stuff is really strong. But as always, battle difficulty legendary, campaign difficulty hard, because I've said it before, very hard and higher. It's just cheating at that point. But if it's too easy, we'll crank it up to very hard. Anyways, let's dive right into it with Teclis.
Who are the Asur? An enigma to men and dwarfs, who know them as High Elves. At the center of the great ocean lies Ulthuan, a paradise created by the Old Ones. But when the stellar gates collapsed, demons flooded the mortal plane. All was lost until Anarion the Defender strode forth. The first Phoenix King vanquished the demons with the aid of the Archmage Calador Dragontamer. It was Calador and his elven mages who created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the excess magic, withering demonkind. With the world purged of chaos, the elves took it upon themselves to become guardians and stewards. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen. But this time, its wake brought great peril.
The dragon with two tails flies lower than before. Its trail disturbs the vortex.
I have felt a change in the winds of magic.
Then write it, brother. Lead the mages of Safari. Bring all in the White Tower to bear if you must.
Such lore is currently beyond us.
I suggest a scrying ritual in the pool of Isha. It may provide us with the answer.
Such a ritual requires fragments of fallen waystones. Far more than we have.
Then we find more. Make ready your ritual, Loremaster Talarian. You will have your fragments.
I shall start the search in Lustria.
Lustria?
My brother will search here, in Ulthuan.
Why do you care so much about the greater world?
Why do you not? Stay here, brother. Protect Ulthuan. But I venture beyond our borders.
And while you meddle in far-flung continents, I will ensure you have a home to return to.
Wow, serious sibling rivalry going on. While Tyrion remains on Ulthuan to defend its borders, Teclis looks further afield for the answers that may save the Vortex. Accompanied by a host of lore masters from Safari, the Archmage begins his search on the west coast of Lustria. Way fragments are needed to power the ritual of prophecy that may lead to the world's salvation.
Sons of Ulthuan, pupils of Hoeth, we do not come upon this place lightly. The world is in dire peril, and it falls to us once more to save it. The Great Vortex is vulnerable, and those of dark intent would seek to draw its power for themselves. This cannot come to pass. By gathering way fragments scattered across the world during the events of the Sundering, we may gain means to avert the collapse of the Vortex. This search takes us far from home, to the rich jungles of the lizards. The inhabitants of Lustria may resist our intrusion, but our cause must prevail. The Vortex must be secured, lest the world drown in a tide of chaos.
Alright. Sounds good, Teclis. How they play Order of Lore Masters. So influence. High elf factions gain influence as political events fall in their favor, which may be spent on court intrigues and on recruiting more powerful lords and heroes. High elves can spend their influence on intrigues at the court, whispered deals, etc., espionage, using trade agreements to spy. Cool. Alright, mission issued. Lore Master Talarian, into the jungle. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the following faction, Sentinels of Sheti. High Lore Master, you must act quickly. The Lizardmen have been allies at times, but foes more often. The key to powering the rituals lies within those ruins. I will focus on preparing the first ritual, while you gain purchase in the jungle realms by capturing a settlement. Alright, sounds good. And then ensure one of the following buildings have been constructed. Rally Field. As Belko-Hadris, the 7th Phoenix King, did when he built the White Tower of Hoeth, we must gather our lore or open ancient scroll rooms and archives. The knowledge and wonders we shall uncover will aid us in these perilous times. Okay. It's not what I would expect a Rally Field to be, but alright. Okay, so Mud Isles. We can take that first. Hey, this is going to be our first treasure hunting. Excellent. I don't want to build this here. Again, I want to save these for, you know, smaller settlements. Ooh, that's nice. I'll swap this out with something else. So that'll have to wait. We'll take Mud Isles, and then we'll take the Golden Ziggurat. I think that'll be the plan for this session. 30-minute sessions are kind of... I think they make for easier watching. Again, let me know, guys. I've asked this for every episode. Let me know what you think about the length of these episodes. Do you want longer than 30 minutes? Do you want 30 minutes? Is that comfy? Is that good? All right. Let's tuck down to Mud Isles first. I guess we're gonna have to force march so we can get as far as possible. Oh, is that a land bridge? That looks like a land bridge. Works for me. And I should have actually been recruiting more as well. I can wait. Next turn we'll hit this up, and then the turn after that we'll move up to the Golden Ziggurat. Ziggurat. I always thought it was A-U-T. Hence my confusion. And these guys are like up here. Okay. Not a problem. We'll secure these islands in no time. Population surplus of 2. Wow, it's gonna take some time. Alright, let's kick it off. See what the Mud Isles have for us. We might actually be able to do more in this first session for the High Elves than we did for any of the others, because the others we just conquered that first province and called it a day, but unless this ruin has a trap, I should be good. Oh, this is perfect. Search any ruined settlement for treasure. Way fragments are needed for the ritual. Lustria is filled with forgotten ruins that could hold such power. Seek to discover them, but beware, High Lore Master. There may well be other secrets hidden within. Bum, bum.
Knowledge.
Alright. Let's dive into the Mud Isles. What do they have for me? Colonize, treasure hunt, do nothing. Treasure hunt, of course. Ooh. As you search through the remains of a collapsed colonnade, cries for help echo through the rubble. People are trapped beneath. Although their welfare is of little interest, they may be of some use. Do you order that the area be cleared and the survivors freed, leave them to die beneath the fallen masonry, or perhaps pursue another course of action? Attempt blackmail? What? I want to try to help because I'm I thought I'm a good guy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to help. Your retainers get to work moving much of the rubble, but by the time you get to the bodies, it's already too late. Really?
Who seeks me?
Is that it?
Attack.
Okay. Alright. Sure.
There is no limit to my power.
I mean, if that's... okay. What is this? Intrigue at the court. Right, so this is if I want to change how people feel about each other. Nothing I need to get involved with yet. And also, I guess we don't have access to any tech yet, right? Yeah, we need buildings. Rally Field will unlock this. Elven Embassy. Archive. And Grand Repository. I need to get another settlement quickly. Well, we'll have Mud Isle soon enough. Build it up from scratch, unfortunately, but it'll do. It'll have to do. Alright. I'll be honest, a little disappointed in that first treasure hunt. Mission issued. Jungle dominance. Maintain control of one province. Right. So I guess we just capture Golden Ziggurat, and that'll be that. Let's recreate that. And let's... right, I gotta stay here for one turn. We'll push through. I won't force march yet. I'll just march through, recruit, and then push up here. Shouldn't be... yeah, it's small. Tiny garrison, not a problem. End that turn. Alright. I'm hoping the intrigue at court, or intrigue at the court, I guess, is useful. It's a very interesting concept. I think it's an absolutely fantastic concept. My concern with it is that it won't... that war will always be the better option, I guess. That's my real concern with something like intrigue at the court. Just because, do I just want to send two other factions into war, or...
and you will pay with your life.
They're about to declare war? Of course. The Bloodhall Coven. Ulthuan will be ours, or we will burn it to the ground. I'm not even at Ulthuan, man. We're strength rank 5, I'm 68. That's not good. Alright. Gonna have to deal with that soon. Well, as I was saying, I feel like intrigue at the court is just, while it's interesting, it won't be as... it won't necessarily be the logical thing to do every time. That's my concern. And I don't want to... like, why would I get other factions to go to... I mean, I guess to, like, distract them. Like, right now, I guess I could get... who could I get to do what? The Sentinels of Shetty, I guess? Let's get them to hate... what? Is that just for looking at this section? Oh, okay, sure. Like, I guess I could get them to hate each other more, and then hopefully they'll declare war with each other. That's neat. But by the time I have enough influence, which is there... I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. What? No, advisor. Settlement upgrade available. Right. Well, first I guess we build that for more money. And, so many turns. Well, I have to get this done so I can move this thing over. So many turns. Okay, we should have Golden Ziggurat soon enough.
Make this quick. I have important matters to attend to.
What do you want? Defensive alliance. You know the Asur don't make offers lightly. Clearly. Alright. What? A wise decision. Something not often seen by your people. We're the same people, man. We're both high elves. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have a harder time dealing with these attitudes than anything else playing as the High Elves. Ooh, that's the type of person that I hate in life. Okay. Alright, mission issued. Ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed in an elven colony. I'll get to it. Attack a force belonging to the following faction in battle, Pirates of the Far Seas. Displaced warriors and other such remnants of the old world do not always go quietly into the dark. Sometimes they find each other and create rogue forces. They must be dealt with. Where? Huh. At a great masque to celebrate Vol the Maker, the floor is cleared so that the Phoenix King and the Ever Queen may dance together. The platitudes and graciousness from the guests are unending, but afterwards many are left wondering who the Phoenix King will bestow the honor of the second dance upon. All eyes are watching, even those of the Ever Queen. Oh, why can't I do any of this? Do not dance at all. That's me right there. Do not dance at all. Happy populace. People are happy that their lord didn't dance. Okay, so if I had more influence, I could do different things. Oh. What? Okay, this I like. This is interesting. Alright, insist that Trace and Illyrian dance together. It's too bad. That's too bad, but that's okay. We'll get influence by doing that. This. I like this. This is interesting. Okay.
To my power.
Renewed faith in that whole thing. What? Why are you at my gates?
You must restore order.
I gotta take care of these guys first. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that and replenish the army a touch. Actually, you know what? Let's pull you back in here. That should help replenish these guys a little bit fast. That's very slow, actually. Let's do that, and we'll take care of these guys and then go after the golden ziggurat. The spelling's really throwing me off. Alright. Yeah, see, more events like that. Make this more like Crusader Kings. That works for me. I like that. I'm hoping that our actions actually influence what happens there. These guys could be a problem. Gonna have to force march up there. Alright. This is
The Empire.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna outrange them. If they're all peasant mob outside of that one unit, that's fine, but one more turn. We're good. I do want to capture this whole province before we call it a session, though. That is my intent. Alright. You want to fight? Of course you do. Not? Okay. Just raiding. Alright. Great Turtle Isle. The Turtle Isles is... okay. Literally the weakest you would ever have got me. This is going to be a problem.
Teclis.
Unless I guess I can send my Frostheart Phoenix in to take care of it. To battle.
I will listen, but my time is short.
I didn't think I could, No, let's kill him. What I do want to do, though, actually, before I forget... Again, so with this, I want to try and play more diplomatically. I need to keep that in mind. I want to actually play as the faction. So, Citadel of Dusk...
I bid you welcome, Trav.
Let us have a trade agreement.
What would you wish to discuss? Wise indeed.
Okay, excellent. And so, because of my spies, I should be able to see what's going on there. Who else likes me? Spino Sotek Dwarfs. Laughing,
what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day?
Non-aggression
Sure
pact.
enough.
Nice. We can... Oh, I guess we can't trade with them. That's fine. No need to fight the dwarfs yet. Right, so I can see this now, and I can see everything they expand into, so... Cool. Cool. Now we go to war. Sorry, man, you were raiding my territory. This is what you get. Time for war. You will not find us cowering from a fight. We are Sigmar's sons. Sure.
King.
Let's see. Oh, okay, that's a lot of peasants. These 3 units are the only thing that are going to be any trouble, I guess, but
The gods have
we'll deal with it. to the battlefield. Alright, let's gamble that. Hope for the best. Come on. Yes, okay, excellent. Alright, again, a beautiful map. Look at that little storm going off in the distance there. These temples off to the side. Water way off in the distance. Little high elf army over here in the trees. Gorgeous sunset. Clipping through models. That is really good. This is just... I can't even. Alright. So, the only thing that could get really frustrating in this battle is if the enemy just decides to stay hidden. Especially in such dense trees, that'll be really annoying. Alright. Well, let's do this, and hope to bait him out. I wouldn't mind engaging them right here. See, like, I wouldn't mind if we both have to push forward to do that. Alright. Let's get you guys back here so they can flank. And the Phoenix will, you know, we'll push forward nice and early. Alright, please come out of the trees. Okay. Oh, beautiful art. I do like how the Phoenixes look. Both the Frostheart and the Flamespire Phoenix. Little particle effects are gorgeous. And the Flamespire Phoenix has a really interesting, like it has heat waves and stuff that they've done really nicely. So, it's really cool. Never... So nice. Oh, trees. 45 through trees. Alright. What's going on? Are you seriously firing at me with your... Oh, it's gonna be frustrating fighting in this. Oh, they're gonna make me push up. Fine. Let's see what we can't do here. Taking a few more shots than I would like, maybe. Come on. There it is. If we can, like, get something to break, get these guys obstructed or something. Need to keep an eye on my health here. The rest of my army is, like, slowly creeping up. Those archers are going to be completely useless up here. It's okay, we got terror kicking in here. That's good, that's good. Chase after this, finish this thing off. We can maybe terrify some of the peasant mobs off as well. Like that one. If this is all done by the Phoenix, that'll be hilarious. Gunshots look nicer. Just kind of watching the Phoenix destroy the enemy here. Not the most entertaining. I apologize, guys. Didn't expect the battle to take place in a literal forest. Oh. Good shot. Alright. What are you up to? Barely getting hurt, though. So that's cool. Yeah, we've got the ward save because our... so these guys have attuned to magic. Gives me 12% damage resistance as long as I have more than half mana, which is pretty sweet. Alright, keep shutting it down. Gotta keep shutting it down.
Teclis. Very well.
Alright. Ah, there they are. Imagine actually having to walk through these forests. And, like, spot the enemy. These kind of ridiculous. Completely blocks all of that light. Alright, what's going on here? Open fire. You know, we just have to hard lock and push forward. Get some rear flanks, get some damage done, because again, the range fire is not going to do that much for me. Where is... Let's try and take care of that. Yeah, this should... I imagine it'll be over pretty quickly. Just a bunch of peasant mob. What a... Not exactly what I was expecting, I'll be honest. I certainly wasn't expecting it all to take place in the trees. This would be a lot faster if it had been outside.
It will be done.
Come on. A little side charge in there. What can Tyrion do? Sure. Let's do that. Hurt these guys a little bit. Hopefully it'll cause enough damage to get some routes and shatters going. Let's focus down on these guys. Take to the air. To the air. So many enemy units. These guys are falling apart. And I don't think I can get a fireball up in here, but no, Feeling Foe won't do anything. I don't think I have the angle for a fireball. But you know what? We can try. Don't know if he's even able to shoot it. Come on, buddy. I like... Alright, he's getting into position, he's getting into position. There we go. Here it comes. And it hits tree. Fantastic. Alright. Kind of standing here eating shots. A little wasteful in that battle. Okay. This should end it pretty quickly. How are these peasants still fighting? Okay, we're doing okay over here, we're doing okay over here. So maybe we got the Phoenix out of there. Yeah. Okay, they should break pretty soon. That battle definitely lasted longer than it should have. Chase him down, chase him down. Let's get the Phoenix up in the air. What's going on over here? Okay. Shut that down. We should be good. Just drop into them. There we go. There we go. Terror. There we go. Sorry guys, that lasted a bit longer than it should have. Close victory. Damn trees. And they're obviously still going to survive because everything routed as opposed to actually fighting. That's frustrating. That was annoying. Alright.
It is their time.
I don't think I need the money that badly. Oh, plus 100 experience for all units. That's big. Let's do that. Alright. Alright, we'll rank up. I guess all they wanted me to do was fight them. That's fine. Let us get... no, that's not what I'm looking at. Ranking up. Always like to get this first, just to give me that extra movement, and I guess we can chase after them and finish them off. This should be a much better battle. Please be in the open. I think we'll save it for later. I can't cancel before I don't want to retreat from a battle. So let's try and finish these guys off, and yeah. Okay. Let's hope this one goes a little bit better than that last one. Oh my god, I gotta go up this mountain. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna use the trees as cover. These guys over here. Alright. I mean, beautiful, like, views. Like, don't get me wrong. This is an awesome map. Like, that's great. That's great. I'm just not in the mood to be shelled on my way up this giant hill just yet. Okay, because we're moving through the trees as well. We're sneaky like that. Yeah, I didn't expect this session to be this slow. Hoping for something a bit more fast-paced. Really cool map, though. Ooh, that's neat. Imagine this being a bridge battle. One army starts here, other army starts here. Why do you even need this bridge? I guess just a lookout point. A little makeout point. Alright. Almost there. We're almost there. Okay, so once I get rid of these guys, I'm glad I'm getting rid of them now before they get even more powerful. Artillery is not something we're equipped for. Alright. Need to shut the artillery down before it's able to cause me trouble. And let's try to open shots nice and early. Alright. Scare those horses off. See, now that they're in the open, I should be able to kill them much more easily. Block of Doom. Okay, the Phoenix needs to leave. Phoenix needs to leave, I said. Get the fireball going. Please hit. Nope. Literally hit the side of a tree. Or the side of a hill. Alright, Flock of Doom should cause a decent bit of damage. Slaughter these guys. Need to shut the mortar down. Shut that one down, that one's isolated. Push this guy in. Alright. Okay. Down, go down there. These guys over there. Pop that, hurt these guys, finish that off. Alright, we'll be fine. Should be over soon enough. Gun that down. And let's push in here as well. Okay, go that way. Alright. Just keep nudging up. Block of Doom. Alright. How are we looking? And good, a lot of these guys are obstructed just because they're clumped up like that. Let's get a rear charge. We're supposed to go in, guys. There we go. Die, die, die. These guys are eating shots next. Pull this over here. This fireball's got to hit on like point blank range. Really? You hit 2 horses, man? I see why your brother doesn't like you. Alright, this should do the trick. That should be the end of that rogue army. Come on, drop these fools. Alright, I mean, I'll take it. Oh my god. Certainly not as smooth a session as I was hoping for. But 75 losses only. It feels like, I mean, I guess hit points were dropping, not really individuals, so wasn't that terrible. Could have been worse. 96 kills on these archers. Oh, I never want to have to deal with camping AI again, especially in the forests. That first battle kind of took it out of me. Execute captives. Die. There we go. Problem solved. Removed from my island. Thank you. Alright, let's rank you up, and let's see, Merchant Lord. Bonded service. Go Flock of Doom again. We're gonna go down the magic path. Chain Lightning's gonna be fantastic. Flames of the Phoenix too. Phoenix. Missing letters there. Alright. Okay. Now, before we call it a session, let's get that swap happening before I forget about it, because I've done it for every other campaign. And on that note, I know this first session might not have been the best, guys, but I'm sure Teclis is going to be a lot of fun to play once we're not dealing with, you know, forested enemy artillery. As always, as I've said before, and as I said at the beginning of this episode as well, if you want to continue this campaign, just drop a like. Lets me know that you're interested. And if it has more likes than any of the other campaigns, it'll be the next episode I do. Again, I have some pre-recorded, so I might already have some repeats. Like, I might have a Skaven episode 2 and a Dark Elf episode 2, because if I'm just doing them in order. But, yeah, as always, thank you very much for joining me. It's always a pleasure. And until next time, cheers.